I am Pastor Shanti Kumar Madhuri, from the Disciple Making New Testament Church, Hyderabad, India. Are you looking back? Hebrews 11 verses 8 to 19. And truly, if they had been mindful of that country from whence they came out, they might have had opportunity to have returned. God told Abraham to leave his old country and head for a new land that the Lord would give him. There was no physical manifestation of this promise during the next 100 years of Abraham's life. So how did he stay in faith? This verse tells us that Abraham and Sarah didn't think about the country they left behind. If they had, they would have had the opportunity to return. This means that temptation to disbelieve was linked to what they thought on. One could say, since they didn't think on the country they left, they weren't even tempted to return. You and I can be great men and women of God if we aren't tempted to do anything else. Few Christians feel any responsibility to limit their thoughts about things contrary to what God has promised them. The religious system as a whole ridicules those who are so fanatical that they only think on God's word. It's considered wise to gather as much information as possible about the problem we're facing. In the process, we usually become more mindful of the problem than the promise. We open wide the door to temptation through considering all the possible negatives and then wonder why it's so hard to believe God. This is not the way Abraham succeeded in faith. Abraham didn't consider anything except what God spoke to him. Paul said, "This one thing I do." Philip 3 verse 13. What do you say? What do you consider? If all you think upon is God's word, then all you can be tempted with is faith in God. Today, set your heart and mind on God alone. Have a blessed day.